that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Jen T.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
And now I feel poo coming out of my bum. So it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at Jen T523.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, man. I'm trying to keep it together, y'all. There's been some stuff going down since I last talked to you last week. First up, everyone, of course, thank you, everyone who has come together and said a prayer for Chitons. He is doing much better. We're not entirely out of the woods yet. I was supposed to tell you that by the time you hear this episode, he should be 100%, back to the business. But we've had a few little slip-ups here and there. So I'm just anticipating that we're going to have a little bit more choppy waters ahead, but we should be on the mend. Speedy recovery mode. Come on, Chitons. I want my life back, God damn it. Chitons is making an excellent recovery. We've had a few little setbacks. The last 48 hours has been a little bit of a backslide, but we're going to get him back to 100% health. And he'll be back to being one pissed off pushy. And speaking of pushies, it was Coachella Weekend. Hey, let's go. So this year, I guess, was the first year back since COVID. And to me, I felt out of the 3 nights, I honestly felt like nights 1 and 2 were the best. I might even say that Friday night was the best for the main stage. I wanted to tune in, like I always do when I listen to the whole point, because I know Coachella is kind of a thing. Some people either love it or they hate it, but I've been hearing and observing Coachella and listening and watching since 2003. So I've seen and heard some of the biggest names when they were nobodies. They were at the bottom in the small print. So I like to see bands or artists that are unheard of or climbing their way to becoming, and making a huge name for themselves. And so this year, the groups I was looking into, and I highly recommend that you check out, was the artist Daze, if you're into English R&B/rap. Black Coffee is an amazing DJ, funk, R&B style type of music. Then, of course, Coffee. I've been following Coffee for a minute. She's 16 years old from Jamaica. From Jamaica, man. And she has been just killing it in the UK scene. But for some reason, it's not really registering here in America, because her band uses real instruments. That's not the American way to use real instruments. But I'm hoping after Coachella, maybe some people that had never heard of her went and saw her and liked her. She was one of the openers on, I believe, Saturday. Well, I already know about her, but she is obviously my DJ wifey, Peggy U. They fucking did her dirty, y'all. Coachella didn't stream her live stream. Hello, Peggy U is the biggest happening, hottest DJ right now. How do you not live stream Peggy U? Hello? Just saying. Y'all fucked up. But do me a favor, go YouTube Peggy U or Spotify, Apple Music. She's fucking awesome. I love her genre of DJing that she does. She's not doing the or the, womp, 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 womp. She is specified to like a 90s style techno. So I like that. So I'm like, ooh, this gives me, I like those 1990 vibes of music. It reminds me of my childhood and just goofing off and listening to techno music and having fun with my friends. So I highly recommend Peggy U. And that's G-O-U because she's badass. Some big dog names that I had to see because I'm kind of familiar with them, but not really. Obviously, Megan Thee Stallion was quite shocking, to say the least. I mean, I'm familiar, but I guess what I can't really put my foot into is that what she is doing is not lyrically shocking because she's like, oh, he say hungry, my pushy's in the kitchen. Like, what? That's not shocking to me. What is shocking to me is that she's taken fucking Little Kim, Foxy Brown, Trina, and just like threw them together in a blender, and then you got Megan Thee Stallion. So I'm like, this is something that's been done before. This is not really original, I guess, because right now everybody's so sensitive. They're like, oh my God, this lady's talking about her wet ass pushy.
You what?
So I guess that's kind of shocking right now. But to me, I'm like, yo, you never heard my neck, my back. I just feel like this is being copied. This is a copy of a copy. And if I'm going to watch a copy of a copy, I'll just go listen to the original. That's my thought. Nothing, no disrespect to Megan Thee Stallion, but it's been done before. So I'm having a hard time with it. I respect it. I appreciate the hustle, but it's just not. There's one or two that sit with me, but it's not something that I'll listen to in 20 years. I can guarantee you that. Now, if my neck, my back, come on, everybody's dancing. Come on, my neck, my back, lick my pussy, my crack.
You what?
You listening to that? Just saying. Billie Eilish was amazing. There's like one or two songs of hers that I like. But I just like her as a person. Like, I feel like she's a genuinely cool ass chick. When she was singing the music, she would take breaks and just talk to the audience and be like, hey, everybody just kind of settle down for a minute. Can we just talk? Can we just acknowledge that we're in this moment and we're having fun and we should be grateful to be here? It's just like, she just seems like just so down to earth. A lot of artists can project that, but they're really not. But I really felt like Billie Eilish is genuinely what you see is what you get. So I liked her performance. I would say performance of the night would have to go to Brother Harry Styles. Now, this one, I've been resisting this one for a minute because I caught One Direction at the tail end, just when they broke up and everybody did their solo things. And I couldn't take them very seriously until they start, cranking out some hit songs on their own. And all of those guys, every one of them, they all got hit songs on their solo stuff. But Harry Styles has smashed all of his former bandmates. And I'm trying to understand what is it? And my man's out here wearing dresses, women's pantsuits, the whole nine. He's freaking banging Olivia Wilde. I'm like, yo, what you? How you get this hot chick and you're wearing women's clothes? What's going on?
No.
Watching the chat. And you would not believe, or maybe you're familiar, millions of people were in that chat room typing, the fucking screen. I thought the YouTube was going to explode. It couldn't even keep up with the volume of people talking. Like, so many people were talking at once that it was just moving the entire screen. Every second, the whole fucking screen would just move and 50 comments would show up and just kept going. And I'm just like, wow. My man. Whatever you're doing, it's working because you got all these ladies up in here and they love it. So I was trying to listen to the songs, and I've heard some of the songs at work before, and I didn't realize that it was Harry Styles. And I was like, oh, this is not bad. This is actually kind of cool. But after the performance was over, and then of course he brought out the dime piece of all dime pieces. He brought out Shania Twain, and they sang together. I unfortunately fell asleep.
No.
I didn't make it that far, Harry. Sorry, I tried. But what I saw was that entertainer, that persona, the body that he's giving, the singing. He can sing, he can dance, he can play guitar. He's like a true showman. And so that was impressive to me. I was like, man, I got to give you your flowers for that, because it's not easy. First of all, you got to crank out a hit song, let alone have a bunch of hit songs. And then my man was like, cool, while I'm not making music, I'm going to go be in a movie. And he did really good in Dunkirk. And then went back to music and fucking killed it. And then now he's got Olivia Wilde. It's like, man, ooh, I better start wearing dresses to get some of these ladies. Holy shit. But I was just blown away. I was really impressed with, wow, this guy is really putting on a show. He's giving it his all. He's singing and dancing and interacting with the crowd as best he could, because I do know the behind the scenes kind of stuff, because I see stuff on Twitter about how my man has like fucking weird ass dudes stalking him, like trying to break into his house. Like, oh my God. So you got to be extra specially careful. So they had a bunch of security around this guy. Every time he tried to like walk on the stage where the audience was at, there was probably 8 dudes on each side. So you weren't getting there. So a couple ladies tried. They weren't getting over that barricade. And then, of course, there was Harry's private security, and then Coachella security was there. So when they couldn't get close to Harry, they just straight up started taking off their underwear. Chicks were throwing their panties, their bras, their sunglasses, flags. They were throwing anything they could to get Harry's attention. And my man was doing the Matrix, dodging people's panties. God. Y'all, his lady is in the front row. You know that, right? What's my man supposed to do with your panties? This shit was wild. So I was like, man, mad respect. I gotta give him my props. Before, I was just like, going into the show, I was like, man, he's all right. I don't get it. Whatever. Do your thing. But man, I was really impressed. I was like, yo, you earned yourself a smidge of a fan here. I don't like watermelon, but watermelon sugar is cool. All right. I was kind of blown away about how weak I felt the lineup could have been a little bit better. Maybe because the fallout with Kanye, that kind of really hit them hard. He was protesting. He wanted Travis Scott to be in there, and if they didn't have Travis Scott in there, he wasn't going to perform. So it was just a whole, shitstorm with him. And then they got The Weeknd to replace him. And then The Weeknd was like, hey, I want Kanye money. And they're like, hey, nice try. So then they had to bring in Swedish House Mafia to take over half of The Weeknd set. So they performed, and then The Weeknd finished it. It was just really weird. Doja Cat was on there. She was a smidge late, but then they cut her set early so they could go to Swedish House Mafia. But then it took a half an hour for them to fucking set up. I'm like, how does it take 30 minutes to set up 3 turntables? You got 3 dudes who DJ, put the stupid deck in front of them and press play. What is going on? I saw that they had this elaborate chandelier thing. I totally get it. But damn it, you guys, you need to do better. God, I was like, yo, while y'all were setting up the goddamn chandelier, you should have had Doja Cat keep performing and just put up half a curtain while you're working on the stupid chandelier and just have Doja Cat go for it, But she did good. People were going nuts for her, but something about the olden days, like I was telling somebody earlier today, the olden days of Coachella, there was Red Hot Chili Peppers, Smashing Pumpkins, Bjork, Radiohead, Dinosaur Jr., fucking Gorillaz, Fiona Apple, Garbage, just real shit, man. Like just movers and shakers. You too. Fucking, I think even the Cranberries at one point. Just the music that I so love and cherish. But, to now, it's definitely been a drop off, but still somewhat entertaining. So I think I'm always going to watch it. It's losing that aesthetic. It's losing that oomph. I didn't turn up as hard as I would have wanted to because in the midst of Smocelli going on and Shittens is sick and whatnot, I had a little jujitsu baddie slide in the DMs on the Tinder machine. My first thought is, oh, damn. There's a steamy ass lady in my DM right now. Wait, and she does jujitsu, and she's really good at it. I was like, hola mami, mucho gusto. Man, mujeres locas, mujeres lindas, mujeres lindas. Mujeres, me encantan las mujeres, llámale a las mujeres, y por la noche las mujeres, girls. Yo, you got my attention. I was like, yup. And then I went, wait a minute. This has got to be a Nigerian scammer. Come on. Y'all know me. I have the worst luck with these dating apps. It has been, hell is an understatement. It's got to be a place below hell that is dating apps, because of what in the actual fuck. It has just been a goddamn nightmare. And this can't be a real profile. I'm just, I'm out. So, I sent, a message back. I was like, oh, all right, hey. And then I was just like, all right, let me see. Detective Chief Inspector Rambopa arrived on the scene and began to do a little bit internet sleuthing, if you will. Not a whole lot, because, hey, I don't want to fucking spoil it. So I was just like, all right, let's see. Let's see if you're who you say you are. And I go to her IG and I go, oh, all of the pro jiu-jitsu guys that I look up to, that I want to be as cool as, follow her. I'm like, this is not a fake profile. Because why on earth would the baddest dudes on the planet, the baddest jiu-jitsu players on the planet, be following a fake profile? They wouldn't do that. So I was just like, all right, this chick is for real. And I am a smitten kitten. Oh, damn. I felt like, when I seen her profile pictures, I felt like when, if y'all have ever seen the L Word, the first season, and Jenny walks into the Earth Cafe and the whole gang is hanging out and they see Jenny and they go, damn, oh, she's hot. And then fucking Dana's the tennis player. So I see her and I was like, Dana, I was like, Crispy. Crispy. I was like, ooh. And then fucking Alice goes, Dana, don't say that. That's what? It's just, I was like, ooh, let's not say that out loud. But I was like, Crispy. But yeah, I was just like, oh, damn, this chick's for real? All right. She's hitting me up? Okay. This is a plus. So we're doing the text thing. Y'all know me. I immediately have to ask for the virtual date, the FaceTimey, because I need to know. Are you sure your thumb didn't slip? Because, come on. I've told y'all. I've told y'all before. Hot chicks ain't into me, man. I don't know. It's just a thing. Hot chicks don't like me. So the fact that one hit me up, I was like, oh, all right. We made it. Major key. So, but I was like, all right, cool. Let's correspond. And then finally I was like, all right, going in for the virtual date. Let's FaceTime. I was like, let's just get this rejection over with. Because I figured, all right, once she sees me on the FaceTime, then she's like, cool. Hey, my thumb slipped. You know? So, but her thumb didn't slip. And I got that virtual date. And she had a good time, I reckon, and would like another one. That's right. Your dear host, Ram Oprah, has potentially gotten the attention of one Ping Ting. That's right. For my non-Jamaican English listeners, UK fam, a gorgeous babe, a serious ping bird, a Ping Ting. Problem. Here we go. Here's the problem. She don't live here. She live in the East Coast. And I'm like, ooh. So how long would it take me to get there on a plane if I took 2 days off to just go there for a date and then came right back? But I was like, nah, just chill out. Just, you know, I keep hearing my girl Madonna in my head. Let it be, won't you let it be? Let it be. I'm like, fuck, I just have to let this shit be. And I feel like, you know, I wanna text her and be like, hey, yo. But then I'm like, damn. She's like a super smart business lady doing her thing, badass jiu-jitsu player. And then your dear host Rambo. Slumdog Millionaire over here. Holy shit. But for all y'all who listen to my show and shoot out, send me the support, the love, the high five, ask me questions, correspond with me. Can you cross your eyes, arms, legs, your knees, your ankles, your balls, your titties? Can y'all cross them all together? Your fingers, your hair. Can y'all just cross everything you got up together? Your kids, cross them together like a pretzel, like fucking Annie's pretzels, because I need all the good luck I can get here. She asked me how long I've been single, and I had to tell her the number, and I was like, oh. I was like, do you want the truth? Oh my God. I was like, yep. You just give me the goddamn knife. Let me stick it in me colorful right now. I just like, as the words were coming out of my mouth, I just felt the knife going in my gut and then me twisting it. And I was like, ugh. And I saw a reaction. I was like, ugh. Ah. Just let me die here, Lord. Just let me die here. Oh my God. Oh man. I didn't ask to be single this long. It just fucking happened. God damn it. But no, I guess that's a good thing because, and I explained to her and I'll tell y'all, I mean, I guess I've been single this long because I just really needed to hone down what I wanted. And I really am not going to settle for less than what I want. I've done the settling game and I'm retired. Captain Save-A-Ho is gone. I am not doing the settling thing anymore. So there's just certain things that have to be brought to the table that I appreciate, that are complementary to a relationship. I'm not going to settle for anything less than what those things are. So, and unfortunately for a long time, people have been bringing subpar things to the table, and I'm just not even going to acknowledge that. I'm like, yup, I can tell. Next. Yup. Hey, you're a beautiful person, but this ain't going to fucking work. Okay. Case in point, I remember one chick was like a dime piece, smart, sophisticated, sexy. She had everything going for herself. The one thing, she was like, I'm a cutter. And I was like, yeah, what? Like, come on, fam. We're adults. We can't be doing this goofy ass shit forever. You possess the ability to go to a therapist. If your dear host Ryan Boper can get to a therapist, then so can you, God damn it. I was like, no, bitch, no. This is not going to work. Hey, you're free to do your own thing. It's your body. But clearly, you've got some underlying issues you need to sort out. And being in a relationship is not going to help your cutting, especially if you're with me. She might go from cutting herself to trying to cut me. And we don't need that. Whew. Oh, my God. Been there, done that. I'm retired. Captain Save-A-Ho is retired. I can't do it no more. Obviously, there are always things that people can work on together. But just understand that there really has to be at least an 80% effort on working on completing yourself before you try to complete each other. Can we agree? So, wish me luck, guys. I'm going to ask for a second date. I hope that it goes well. I'm kind of in limbo here. I'm not really sure what to do because I haven't made it to this part of the show in a long ass time. So I'm trying to figure this shit out, and obviously I'm going to make mistakes, but I would like to not maybe make so many mistakes in front of her because she's fucking awesome. So, yeah, wish me luck, y'all. I would appreciate that if this one would work out. Just from her profile and chatting with her for a bit, I feel like this is something that my homie AJ talked to me on podcast. I think it was like 33 or 35. So 5 years ago, we talked about this. And he said, man, Jen, you really need a woman who's going to check you, who's going to give you that balance, who's just as strong as you, who could put you in your place. And I said, bruh. I was like, nah, my G, come on. I said, they don't exist. That ain't gonna fucking happen. But the vibes that I'm getting from her, it's just like, she gonna put me in my place and I'm gonna like it. Cause I've been wild. I've been just this fucking big kid goofing off, doing dumb stunts. The other day I tried to jump onto the big floaty boat into the pool and fucking flip so fast, landed on my head and popped right back up. And I was like, I wish I would record it. I might try and duplicate it again for the gram. But it was the most bizarre flip I've ever done, because it was like, you know how people drown on the whitewater rafting? The fucking raft got stuck to my foot. And so I started to flip, but I was keeping my balance. But I was trying to sit up and I couldn't because my foot was caught. So the raft just kept tipping me over slowly into the slowest, quickest flip ever. And before I knew it, I was underwater going. And then I fucking swung back over and I was like, holy shit. What the? I was fucking speechless. I was like, yo, you just straight up weeded yourself.
Dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh?
Record that shit and put it on the gram so everybody can have a good laugh. Cause that was fucking bad. I scared myself a little bit. So, anywho, I'm just this, I've been this wild ass big kid, and it would be nice to entertain a lady of a similar cloth who understands the mindset of a martial artist and who respects it, who's not going to be like, it's me or the jam. Oh, I got your answer right here, bitch. Jog off. No, but I feel like she understands that mindset because she's a competitor. She does the Muay Thai. She does the Jiu-Jitsu. So I'm like, damn, I might have met my match, you know? But we will see. Time will tell. I'm just trying to figure out how to even communicate. Because I don't want to talk too much because I already kind of did that on the first date. So I'm just like, you better hang back, player. Get a little too much talkie. So the second date, I'm going to try and just let her do her thing. And I'm just going to hope for the best that it works out. And if not, here's to another long time before I go on a date again. Oh, it would be cool if this works out, but if not, back to the fucking drawing board. I can't tell you how many times I've said that over the years. If I had a dime for every fucking time I said back to the drawing board, I'd be rich. Oh, shit. Speaking of, oh, shit. It's time for Customers of the Week. I have had it up to here with this fucking lady that shops at my work, okay? This bitch, we're already calling her the pie schemer, okay? This bitch will buy 12 pie crusts at my work, okay? Start of the week, we'll buy 12 pie crusts, okay? 2 to 3 days later, she comes back and will return 9 of them. And will say, they're all cracked.
What are you doing in my swamp?
Nani?
You what?
The girl who cooks in there said, hey, just because the pie crust is cracked while it's frozen, she said, let it thaw out. And you can massage the 2 cracks together and they will blend together and then bake it. Okay? This isn't a fucking big deal. It's totally fixable. And secondly, if you got a restaurant, why the fuck do you care if the crust is cracked? You're going to be serving it to people. You're cutting that shit up and you're going to be serving it to people. It's going to be all cracked up in their tummy, right? Right? Why the fuck do you care if it's cracked before you start baking it? I don't understand. Okay, I kind of do, but you just got a lady telling you right here, this is how you fix the crack. This is how you fix it. No. This bitch will buy 12 pie crusts every couple of days and will return 9 of them and keep 3 of them that were immaculate. And it's like, okay, lady, just buy 3 immaculate ones. Stop wasting everybody's fucking time. This is weird. Something shady is up. My girl is buying up all these pie crusts everywhere and then returning almost all of them. And if they're cracked, it's like, okay, this is the pie that you're going to serve in the restaurant, the slices, okay? Whole ones, just let the customer know, hey, it's cracked. Customer don't give a fuck. They want what's inside the pie, okay? They want what's inside the pie. I want what's inside the fucking pie, okay? I don't give a shit if the crust is cracked. What the fuck? Oh, God. Something is up, and Detective Chief Inspector Rambopra is going to be on the scene, and I'm watching this bitch. I've already reported her to my boss. My boss is making notes. We got you, bitch. We're going to find out what the fuck you're up to, because that's weird. You're returning these pies, and then we can't fucking use them because of health code. We got to throw them the fuck away. So why are you wasting them? Stop it. Just buy 3 perfect ones at a time and then come back the next day or some shit. Why are you fucking trying to buy 12 and return 9 of them? Oh, and it gets better. So she was in there the other day doing the same damn thing. She brought back fucking 9 pie crusts, okay? So then she bought 2 more cases of pie crust, okay? New guy, I don't want to say his name because he's already on the shit list. He's already just being extra offensive to ladies, like and putting their hands on ladies. And I will not go into further details. But this guy, something ain't right with this kid. But we'll just leave it at that. So he brings her the pie crust. And he drops it in her cart. And I was like, no. Dude. Hey. Fucko. Bro. I said, bro, you need to check that. You just dropped her crust. And she's like, you just dropped my crust? No, he didn't. He just dropped my pie crust. And I'm like, you do not want angry black lady to be making a scene in here, player. I was like, open that fucking box and check and see if those crusts are cracked. And he goes, oh, it's fine. It's just the one on the bottom I dropped. I'm like, bruh, you fucking Momo.
You fucking Momo.
And then she goes, it's fine. I'm ready to leave anyways. So then we go to check out. So then I tell the cashier girl, I was like, hey, don't let her leave. Check her pie crust because I don't want this bitch coming back. It's a fucking scene. And she goes, no, I'm not going to check it. I'm just going to take them. And then I was like, nah, fam. I ain't even in charge up here, but we checking the fucking crust right now. You ain't fucking leaving. We ain't leaving till we checking the fucking pie crust. So I open up every single one of the motherfuckers. And then, of course, the ones that fucking Guy Ledouche dropped in the cart, a couple of them were broken. So she's like, oh, maybe it was a good thing that we checked, huh, baby? And I was like, oh, God, here you go. Now you're calling me baby. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I can't take it. You fucking pie swindler. You fucking goofy. You fucking schemer. You're running some shit. Something is up with this lady, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it, okay? I don't know if it'll be next week or next month, but I'm going to find out. And when I do, y'all be the first to hear. Some current events. But this is my life, y'all. This is why I do this show, because I had a little chat with Wolf the other day. We were on Zoom, and we were talking about my podcast, and he accidentally slipped up and said it was shit. And I said, no, dude, it's... And then he was like, oh, sorry. And I was like, bro, I'm not offended at all. This podcast is meant for everybody. I made this podcast for people who wanted to listen to me after I'm dead and gone, after I'm in the afterlife. Like, this is my lesbian Ouija board, okay?
Oh my God.
I told them that. I was like, bruh, when I made this, I was falling asleep at the wheel 4 to 5 days a week, driving to work. So I didn't think I was going to make it past the first 10 episodes, let alone 251 of these motherfuckers. So I'm just astounded and astonished that I've made it this far. I haven't died yet. Some really, really, really close calls, but we're Gucci. Bruh, don't beat yourself up over what you said, because it was a joke and it's kind of true, and that's how jokes are. They're kind of true, but kind of not.
Oh my God!
So I'm like, this is just meant for those who care about me and wanted to listen to me after I was dead and gone, you know. But hopefully I'm around for a long time, because I would like to get to know this new chick. She's really fucking cool. Wish me luck, guys. I don't want to fuck this up, because I have a feeling I will. I just have the worst luck with women. I don't understand. I'm not sure, but I just feel like the vibe is similar. Es similar, okay? No more es diferente. I'm done with all of those, okay? I already hear RuPaul's voice. Don't fuck it up.
Don't.
Oh, shit. Okay, Ru, I promise. I'm not going to fuck this up. I don't think so, but... Some current events. Man puts dumbbell up his rectum. 54-year-old man waited 2 days to get medical attention after remembering he put a dumbbell up his rectum. 54-year-old man had symptoms of nausea, abdominal pain, and was unable to puke because he shoved a dumbbell up his arsehole. You gotta be joking, man. Brother, you put a dumbbell of all the things that you could put up your butt. Of all the things that you could put up your bum. A dumbbell? Really, dude? Really, bruh? Come on. Doctors tried to use surgical tools to remove the dumbbell from his rectum, but it was too heavy. So they had to pull it out by hand. Holy shit. Doctors had to get elbow deep. Oh. Doctors had to get elbow deep to fish out the dumbbell that was in my man's anus. Jesus Christ. Man, I don't even know where to start with that. How were you just like clanging and banging at the gym? Like you're like, hey, bro, I'm pumping iron. Pump, Hans and Franz. I'm here to pump you up. Unya, put this dumbbell up me pooping shafter. Unya. He put his dumbbell up his pooping shafter. Oh my God. I'm amazed. Baby, I'm amazed away. This motherfucker put the weight in his rectum, and then the doctor had to fish it out elbow deep. Basically fisted the guy to get the weight out. Oh my God, this is making me bum head thinking about it. 34-year-old man. Oh my God. Oh God, let me try and read this one. Okay, I can do this, y'all. 34-year-old man gets headphone wires stuck in his bladder and penis while trying to masturbate with the headphones. Brother, how you're shoving a cord up your dick hole? I just don't know. Oh my God. How is that possible? How is that pleasurable? I don't understand. Oh my God. Oh, he got the headphone wire stuck and it lodged into his bladder. Oh, he confessed to doctors that he's been doing this 5 times a week. 5 fucking times a week. You've got to be shitting me, man. This guy is mental. He said he didn't expect the cord to go up that far. Holy shit. This is insane. Absolute, utter insanity. I cannot believe. Guys, come on. Isn't porn good enough? It's free. Why are you sticking your headphones in your dick? It said auxiliary jack, not diac. Holy shit. God. What on earth? Hey guys, porn is free. Okay, there's legitimately no excuse. You can see the craziest of craziest stuff to get your rocks off, to get your jollies off. There are all kinds of crazy ass toys and whatchamacallits and doohickeys and thingamajiggers that you could use. Why on earth were you using headphone wires? What I want to know is, are the buds still attached at the end? This guy's got a headphone hanging out the tip of his dick. Holy shit. Oh, God. The best bit is that he's been doing this 5 times a week for years. Oh, God. The cord just went too far up and it lodged into his bladder. God damn it. It's unfucking real. Doctors did not have to perform surgery. Luckily for him, they were able to use an instrument to scrape out the headphones. Oh my God. Jesus. Scraping out your chum, your penis, your dual. That's got to be the most painful thing ever, right? Somebody's got some metal prongs jamming it up your dick hole, trying to fish around and pull out this cord. I can't do this. This is some wild ass shit. Guys, porn is free. You don't even have to use porn. Can't you just open a newspaper? I remember back in the day, I used to just open a regular ass newspaper like an old ass dude. Like a fucking grandpa. When I was 16, 17. And just jack it to the newspaper. Come on. There's TV. There's shows. Have you seen Emily in Paris? Come on. Actually, I have to give Emily in Paris some credit. I wanted to hate this show, but it's really fucking good. As a former Sex and the City alumni,
Oh my God.
it has Sex and the City vibes, but just with a little bit more of an updated refresh. And I love it. It's really cute. It's a funny show.
So there we
Highly
are.
recommend. Emily in Paris. I mean, come on. Who doesn't want to see this hot chick in outfits talk about funny stuff? It's hilarious. Give it a shot. Come on. And if not, you could still put it on mute and just jack it to that. I don't know. My God, I'm just saying, shoving headphone cords has got to be the worst idea ever to masturbate to. All right, please share, and subscribe to Rambo Radio. If you're like Wolf and you don't like the show, that's okay. I still love you, Wolf. It's all right. The show ain't meant for everybody, but for those that like the show, share, subscribe, tell your friends. I say crazy ass shit on here. I'm thinking my luck might have turned around, y'all. Stay tuned. Once again, I appreciate every single one of you who listens to the show. I could not do this without you listening. This has been an incredible journey. And this is my lesbian Ouija board when I'm gone. All right, y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all next week. Much love. But until next time, this is Rambo Radio. I'm out. Peace.
Jesus Christ. Fucking... Mate, it's doing this thing. Tell them. Fuck, they can all go get fucked. Tell them what you really think. They're just fucked. Don't worry about it. Thing. Fucking fuck, mate. Fucking Google. Jesus. Fuck me sideways. What? Why is this cunt recording? Fuck me dead. Oh. Okay, Google, stop. Hi, Google. I'd like to speak to the manager.